Hello guys, welcome to this wonderful session with me again. I am Destiny Emmanuel, and today I want to show you how to design an online banking website, a fully functional online banking website like this one that is currently on your screen now, using our amazing online banking website script. So as you can see, this is a very amazing online banking website, and it has different pages. This is the front end, this is the home page, and over here is the service page, the mortgage page rather, then the about page, the contact page, and the internet banking. So on this internet banking is where the user has to log in, and the login button is also displayed in all other pages. So for the user to log in, let me just give you a brief review on the system, how it is, how it look like, then before we go over to see how to design it. So we're going to take a look at the user dashboard and the admin dashboard, how they all look like. So this is the user dashboard login here, and we're just going to log into the user dashboard. So click on the login, then we'll enter the account here, the account ID, which is also the account number, and the password. Meanwhile, this online banking script has some other upgraded features which has been integrated for it. For instance, it has the referral section, the referral platform. That is to say, when a user tries to register, let's say a new user now clicks on sign up, on this section here he's going to see a section for referral ID. So in this section is where the user types in the referral ID, and also when the user will log into the user application section, we're going to see the section for referral. Okay, so let's just click on login. Then we're going to log in with the account number I've copied, then the password is 123. Then it takes us to the pin section. So this is the pin code for the user, and the pin code for this user is 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, so you can see it's dynamic, it changes, and that's going to give your client more trust. It makes the website looks more professional. Okay, so we'll submit, and once we do that, this is the amazing user dashboard. So as you can see, everything is very functional. Here we have the transaction history both for credit and debit transaction, and the transaction statistics is also displayed here. This is the daily statistics displayed, and also the summary section. This is pending transaction, this is loan, this is the account status active, you can see it here. So the user can make domestic transfer or wire transfer. So let's just give it a try now on the transfer. So we'll click on domestic transfer. Let's say we want to transfer $100 to this beneficiary here. Then we'll just enter the account number. Let's just enter any account number. Meanwhile, this is a demo section. Okay, so we'll just say, let's use a test bank. Select account type is a service account. Then here we can just enter a description. Then we'll click on transfer. So here we enter the user pin. Okay, so here we enter the pin and we'll submit. So it's currently a network issue now, that's why it's not submitting. Okay, it's going to submit, but I'm on localhost now. As you can see, I'm doing this video with my XAMPP localhost, so it's supposed to send an OTP. Yeah, this is not pin. It's supposed to send an OTP to this registered email. All right, so this registered email, then we enter the OTP right here to activate the transfer. But being that this is a local host, I did not do the email setup properly, so it's not going to send. So when we get to the other section where we're going to be doing it from scratch, I'm going to teach you all that, then we'll try it again. Okay, so this section here is for online deposit. Then let's just try a deposit of $2,000. Then we'll select the Bitcoin. This is the Bitcoin wallet. Then you can copy the Bitcoin, and let's assume that we have done the transaction. Then we upload a, what's it called now, a proof. Okay, so let's just upload any image I have in my system for the proof. So let's just upload this guy here as proof. Okay, so That's our proof. Then we, so you can see your deposit is being processed. Now this amount will be on the pending transaction section until the user checks and approve it. So if we go back to the home page now, let's go back to the home page. Oh, sorry. Is online deposit. Okay. Domestic transfer. Okay, now this is the dashboard. Now, so you can see the transaction is still pending. Let's check it here. Okay, these are completed transaction. It has not been added to the account balance. You can see right here. Now if we go over to the admin section, this is the admin dashboard now. Okay, this is the dashboard, the admin home dashboard. Now we are going to see some pending transaction. If we click on transactions and we go to debit and credit user. Okay, we go to crypto transaction. Yeah, crypto transaction. Then you can see this is the one we just tried, $2,000. You can see in progress. Then we can click on view from here. Then you can see this is the receipt we uploaded. So you can accept, hold, decline and delete. So let's accept it now. We've accepted it, so transaction approved. Now on this point, now the user is going to receive an email. The email system is not functioning, being that this is a local host. The user is going to receive an email that the transaction has been approved. Then if we if we reload the page, now you're going to see that the balance have increased from $11 to $11,000 to $13. Okay, so that's how it works. And from here the user can click on withdraw, can make withdraw transaction, can make transfers and all other transactions. So as you can see, it's a very nice one. And here is where we have the user referral link. So if the user click on settings, then clicks on profile, scroll down, is going to see referral link. So this is the referral link that the user will copy and give to a new user to register, or you can give this reference here. This is the referral ref ID. You can give this ref here to the new user to register. So if we copy this now and we go to a new tab and paste it, enter, so you can see we can now register, and the reference ID, referral ID, has been appended to it. Okay, so we can now register a new user and it will be appended to the referral of this old user. So if we want to give that a try now, we can just enter a name. Let's just enter some names here. Okay, this is the you select the currency account type, let's say current. We just feed this. Okay, so this is the address. Let's just put anything here. We're just going to put some information, so we can just create a demo account. Okay, so from this point we click on next. Then here we enter our email address, we enter a phone number, we enter a username, we enter, oh, I can't use this username, let's use something else. Okay, that's okay. So password 1234 and confirm password. Okay, so click on next. Okay, then next. So here we enter social security number. This is for the KYC. 1 2 3. Then we enter 1 2 3. Then over here we select date of birth, so we can just select anything next. So here we will have to upload profile picture. Let's just upload anything that we can lay our hands on. ID card, so let's upload an ID card. Let me go to, okay, so let's just do some demo stuff. So let's assume this is an ID card. We just upload it, upload the back side of your ID card. So this is for the KYC section. All right, so you can decide to place a user account on hold because of KYC, just the way bank does it. So that's how it works. Then we submit. Okay, the password do not match, so we have to register again. So I just want to show you how the referral works. So that's it. Then it's supposed to register, then it will send our account number to an email. So we'll do that on the live session. So let's go over now and see how we can create this amazing banking system from scratch using the script. So now at the end of this video, I'm going to drop in a link how to get this script, this amazing script. I'm going to be dropping a link to how you can get this script, and the script is going to come in two, and it's going to be for the front end. Now this is the front end, and also those this back end, and the script is two type. We have the one with referral, like this one I just show you as the referral. And we also have the other one that it does not have a referral. So depending on what you are designing and what your clients want, and they are of different grade. Okay, so depending on the one you want. So now let's go over. Now I'm going to be using one of my websites to run this training section. So I'm going to be using the easyproject.com/cpanel. So I believe you must have gotten the knowledge of how the cPanel work. I'm logging into my cPanel now, so we can start. Let me connect my network so we can start developing it on the live server. So you see how to do everything, documentation and all. So let's just wait for my cPanel to. This is my cPanel now, and I already created a subdomain for this lesson, and let me show you the subdomain we're going to be using. Okay, I'll go to my file manager. Then in file manager I'll navigate to, okay, it's going to be bank.theeasyproject.com. so this is the file manager, and this is the web file. I already uploaded it. Okay, so I'm going to give you this file. Now you can see this one is with referral, and there's another one that is without referral. So depending on the one you want to use, the one you want to work with. All right, so also I have also created a database for this work here. All right, so this is going to be our database. Let me show you the database. I'll navigate to phpMyAdmin. Let's just wait for it to load. So this is an example of what you'll be getting. Let me show you. So this is the one with referral, and when you open it, this is the back end file alone. The front end file is not here yet. Then what you just need to do, the front end file will also be given to you when you make purchase. So I'm going to be showing you the front end file now. I'm trying to locate it. Okay, so this is the front end file. Yeah, this is the front end file, and this is the back end file. So I'm going to be giving you access to this file at the end of this video. All right, so let's go back to our system and see. So this is the phpMyAdmin page loaded now. Now if we click on the easy, then this is the database I've created for it. This is the easy banking, and I've also created a user for it as well. So I believe you know how to do all those guys, how to create a database on your cPanel, create a user for your database, and assign a user to your database. So I've done all of those guys. Okay, so what we're going to be doing now, we'll go over to this our file manager. We're just going to drop everything on the same directory. Okay, so this is the back end file. Then what we're going to do now, we're going to extract this file. All right, so the extraction is complete now. We can now close this guy. Then we reload our file manager. While that is reloading, we can click on upload now. So we want to upload the front end file. This is the upload page now, and we're going to be uploading the front end. So this is the front end file right here, so we can just drag and drop. So drag and drop the front end file, and while that is uploading, we are going to be uploading our database. Okay, so since this one is fast, we just have to wait for it, so we just run everything at a time. All right, so okay, so our upload is complete. Now we can now go back to the home page. Then as you can see, our back end is extracted now. These are our back end extracted now. Then we are going to reload it so we can see the front end file we just uploaded. So just locate the front end file, and this is the front end. This is front end.zip. Now we're going to extract this front end.zip file, so we extract it. So we just give it a while. It's extracted now. We close. Okay, so if we reload, we are going to see index.php file. Okay, so let's see index.php file. Now you have to delete this index.html file. Just delete the index.html file, then you leave the index.php file. Okay, so you can see index.php file. Now if we try to run this website now, you can see the front end has been installed. So let's just go, and that is oh, I've forgotten the URL. Let me just check it out. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, it's bank/daisyproject.com. so let's run that in a new tab. So bank/daisyproject.com. so our front end is loading. So guys, this is the front end, and as you can see, it's a very amazing front end, and I'm going to also show you how you can edit this front end. Okay, how you can change the name. You can see the name here is Infinite Bank, and this is the logo, this is the email, the phone number, and all of that. I'm going to show you how you can edit it very easy. You don't have to do any HTML work, or trying to design. And this front end also has a translator, so it's currently on English now. If we choose a language here, let's translate it to maybe French. Okay, so this is French. We click on it. Now it's going to load French now and translate the whole page into French. It's still loading that, and it also has this night mode and dark mode stuff. You can see this is the dark mode, this is the dark mode, and this is the light mode. Okay, so while it's loading the French page, let's go over now and upload our database. So go to the database section, and I'm also going to be giving you access to the database file when you get the script. So we click on import, then we're going to upload the database. So this is the database now. It's banking. Let me see if I have it inside this folder so we don't make mistakes. Okay, this is it. Yeah, banking. Then we can just drag this, we drop it here. You're gonna wait for this to upload, so let's just give it a while in upload. So guys, our database is successfully uploaded now. So if we click on structure, we're going to close this now and click on structure. So you can see our database has been uploaded. Now the first thing you're going to do is to click on admin here, then you edit the admin password and the email. So to edit the email, we're going to enter a new email now, and the email we're going to be entering, let's just click on edit here. Click on edit. Oh god, this network is very bad this evening. Okay, we'll click on admin. Then here you can change the email. This is the admin email. you change it to your own email. I don't want to change it now. Then this password here, we're going to erase it. Then we're going to change the password to a new password. So the password we are using is 123. But if you type it like this, let's just use 12345. If you type it like this, it's not going to work because the password for the script is an encrypted password. So you click on this icon here, search for encrypt, then you encrypt the password. Okay, so the password has been encrypted now. Then we click on go to save. Okay, so our admin password has been updated. So just wait for that to load. Then the next thing we're going to do, if we click on this login button now, it's not going to work, yeah, because our database has not been configured. So we have to carry out some few configuration on the scripts back end in order for everything to, you know, come alive. So to do that, we have to go over to the back end and activate all of those stuff. Nothing can log in at this point. It's not going to work. It's not going to log in, okay, because the database has not been connected to the script. So this is what we're going to do now. We'll go to the where we uploaded the scripts. Then the first thing we are going to update, we are going to go to the admin. So the first thing we're going to do now, we're going to locate the admin file. Then in the admin folder, rather, we're going to locate the include folder. Locate the include folder. Then we go to admin class.php. So we open this admin class.php, click on edit. Then we want to edit the admin class.php. So you just give it a while to open the codes. Then on this admin class.php here, you set the name of the bank. So this name of the bank now is going to appear in every SMS that will be coming, every email rather that the customers will be receiving. So you set the name of the bank. Then here you set the bank phone number. Then here you set the app URL, which is the bank URL. So since we are working on what's the URL again? Let me copy it. So this is the URL now. Just copy the URL, then we paste it here. Paste it here, and we also paste it here. Okay, and it should end with a slash. All right, so the next thing we're going to be doing, we are going to be setting the the PHP mailer. All right, the PHP mailer. Then to do that, we are going to set our password. We change our password. We change the email host and the email address that will be sending emails for the system. All right, so to do that, we're just going to go over to our cPanel. Then we go to email. Okay, email, let me just search it. Email account. Okay, then in email account here, you're going to create a new email. Let's create a new email. Okay, since I can create more emails now, okay, I can create more email. I still have 4 available. Here you create an email called smtp at then the name of your domain. All right, so this is the name of my domain, daisyproject.com. so ensure that this is smtp. All right, then you can let's just generate a strong password. We're going to copy this password and keep it somewhere. Copy the password and keep it somewhere. So let me just keep it in Notepad because we're going to be making use of it. Keep it here. Okay, then we create this email. All right, so we create the email has been created now. So what we're going to be doing now, we are going to be using this email we just created to update this email here. So for the password, we're going to copy that password. We just drop in my notepad, and this is the password. Just select it, copy it, then change it, put it here as password. Then for the email address, we're going to be using that smtp stuff we just created. So we're just going to locate it, and this is it. Then we copy the email, then we'll paste it here. Now the next one, now we're going to be changing the email host. Okay, so to locate the email host, we are going to go to connect a device. Connect your device. You can see it right here. Connect device. Then we'll scroll down to, this is the email. Then the host is mail.theeasyproject.com. so you can see it now. That is the host, mail.theeasyproject.com. then we'll just come over here, we'll change the host. All right, so the email has been set now. If this setting goes well, your user should start receiving email, real-time email, while they register or carry out any transaction. So we save that. Now we can close this page now, because we've done everything that is needed to be done there. Now the next thing we're going to do, now we're going to go over to the where we have the files here. Now we'll go back. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to locate the include file. So just locate the include. So this is include. Then this time we'll locate the user class. Locate the user class. Where is user class now? Okay, this is user class. Right click on it and edit. Then on this point here, we are going to be setting the database. Okay, that same email setup we did for the admin, we're going to be doing it here. All right, so this is the same password. Okay, this is the same password, so paste the password here. Then for the host, this is the host, we copy it, we paste it here. Okay, this is the host, we paste the host here. And the email itself, which is the username, we copy it, then we paste it in the username. Okay, so that's it, it's done now. Then yeah, it's not that thing to set up again, every other thing is okay. Then we'll save. Now the last file we're going to edit, we can close this one. The last file we're going to edit is this config file here. So this is where we set our database. So edit the config file. Now we're going to be leaving this as localhost. Then this root is going to change, this password and all that is going to change. So this is our localhost, our database configuration. So for the database configuration, we'll just go home. I already created the database like I showed you guys, and already assigned the user, but the challenge now is that I've forgotten the password of the user. So we're going to reset the password of that user. So here on our home cPanel, our cPanel home page, we click on my SQL databases this time. Then in my SQL database, this is the database I created for it, the easy banking. Okay, let me just delete this. So no, I'm not going to delete it because I already uploaded the database to it. So let's not delete it. I believe you can create it. If you cannot create it, just search a video on how to create database. So this is the database, the easy banking. Then we cannot copy the name of this database. Now let's just copy it, the easy banking. Copy it, we go to the config file. In place of database here where we have banking, we change it. Then let's go again, we scroll down to the user, and this is the user for it. This is the user that is currently managing it, that's the easy bank. Okay, this is the user, so we'll copy this guy, we place it in username. Okay, username. Then the next thing, we are going to, like I said, change the password of this user because I've forgotten the password I used before. So just generate a password, copy the password now, copy the password, click I have copied, then use the password, change password, and the password is updated now, so we can now use the new password. So we paste the password where we have password here. All right, so paste the password here, then we save. So with this, we have done with all the configuration we need to do on the back end. Okay, so we can now go back here and start editing stuff. Okay, so now let's try to log in now. Okay, or we already have an account. I already have an account, but I can't remember the password. So let's log into the admin session and see. So just click /admin to log into the admin session. So this is the admin session loading. So for the admin session, the password, the email is still this guy here, admin.com. Then the password is 12345. That password they changed earlier. So okay, it's telling us incorrect password. So let's check the database to be sure. Oh, sorry, this is not the that's not the stuff here. Okay, so this is it. Then we'll just click on /.com/admin. Okay, so this is it, redirected to another page that was already open, so we don't need this page. So our admin login page is open now, so let's just use this guy and let me see the password. That is okay, 1 2 3 should be 4 and 5. Okay, so I think this should be correct. So as you can see, our admin page is loading now. That is to say our configurations are correct. Yeah, our database configuration is correct, else it would have given us an alert that there's an issue with our database. So this is our admin page now. So welcome to your admin dashboard. As you can see, we have some users here. You can delete them if you want to. So we can click on all users, and these are the users. So let's try to create a new user now. You can create a new user manually, or register a new user. So let's log into one of the user accounts and see if everything is still intact. So let's just use this guy's account number to log into a user account. So for the user account, it's going to be bank.easyproject.com/user. Okay, I think it should be /login. So what's the correct one now? Let's see. It's showing not found. Okay, then yeah, it's /login.php, sorry, /login.php. okay, so guys, this is the login page. Then we enter our account number, enter the password, 1 2 3. Is it 1 2 3 now? 1 2 3 4 5. I think it should be 1 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, then we log in. Okay, so that was correct. Then the pin is 1 2 3. Okay, sorry, 1 1 2 2 3 4 and 5. So that's our pin. Okay, we have to reload this. This is network issue. Okay guys, we're having a network issue, and that's why the pin is not working. So we'll come back to it. Then this is the view how it look like. You can see it's exactly the same thing. You don't have much to do. You just have to run those setup and your account is good to go. So here we can try to create a new account, a new user now. So we can just click on all user here. So you can see these are all the users we have. These are all the users we have, and this is the one we'll be trying to use. So let's just click on view this guy here. So here is the guy, and it has this amount, balance, and everything is working fine. As you can see, everything is working fine. So we can just click on transactions and everything and all of those things, and also the visual card as well. So this is the visual card section. This is a visual card section. We don't have a card yet. A user can apply for a card, and we give the user a card. Okay, so this is how it looks like. So guys, we can also as well create a new user manually. So just click on user, click on create new users. Let's just try to create a new user from this back end. So just use a name, select the name, type then the account balance, that is the opening amount in the account. So let's just do $1,000 pending. Let's do $12 pending. Then account type, savings, select the gender, female, then you enter the address. Let's just enter anything, select currency, and let's select the account email. Let's use one of my emails so we can see if the email is really working. Destin Digitas at gmail.com. So we can use that to track if the email is really working. So this is phone number 091. Okay, we'll just enter anything there. So then date of birth, let's just enter any date. Then country, let's just select Afghanistan. State, let's select any state. Then 1 2 3 you just enter any code 2 3, or you ask the customer to provide their code. Then here we are going to be entering a pin, so let's do 1 2 3 4 as the pin. Then here you enter the account manager's name and all those details. Then you can create the user. So account manager, let's use this guy, account manager number. Let's do this. So we just type anything here. So this is the account manager's email, then ID, password. So this is going to be the account password. Let's just do 1 2 3. Let's just do 1 2 3 4 5 6 as the password. Confirm password 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, then we create the user. So let's do that now. We just wait for it to create. So as you can see guys, the user has been created now, account created successfully. So let's go check the email if the user have received an email. So the user will receive an email of the account number and all of those information. So let's see. So let's just wait for my email to open. So guys, as you can see, we have received the email. So this name that is showing is because we have not complete the, what's it called now, the editing. Know that this is just a demo, so you're going to complete that editing yourself. I'm going to show you how to do that. Now let's open the email and see our password, and let's see how the email template look like. Okay, it's loading. So as you can see, this is the amazing view of the email. So you can see it's still welcome and hello. This is the name we entered. So this is the name. Now this is the account number we'll be using to log in, and this is the password, and this is the user pin. Okay, so this is really amazing guys, and as you can see, this is our URL. They display right here. So we can click this URL now to log in. Then on the URL, let's just wait for it to open. So it's loaded now, and let's try to log into this account we just created. So we're just going to say /login login.php. So I'm going to teach you how you can edit it, so the user can click on this button direct. We have not yet edited this script. Okay, So you can even see here we have a live chat that you can work with. So this is the login page. Now let's copy the account number. This is the account number. Copy the account number, let's paste it here, and let's copy the account password. This is the password we'll be using to log in, and we enter it here. So let's log in. So as you can see, it's logging in now. We can leave this, and as you can see, our pin is 1234. We can copy it, come over here, paste the pin, then we submit. So this pin issue is still coming up. For this pin issue that we are currently getting, now let me show you how to resolve it. What could be the cause? Go to your cPanel, just in case you're having that issue. Go to your cPanel home page, then locate your PHP multipath. Okay, so that's an issue from the Ajax PHP. Here's it now. Okay, multi-PHP manager. Then in multi-PHP manager, check the PHP version of the server you are currently working on. As you can see, the PHP version is 8.0. So we're going to drop this PHP down to 7.4. All right, so let's take it down to 7.4. So it's done now, and it's down on 7.4. So let's go give it a try again. Let's reload the page. Let's just go back to the login page. Okay, this is the login page now. Then let's log in with the account number, then the password. Okay, so let's click on login to log in. Then let's try this guy again. 1 2 3 4. Okay, it's still not working. Now in another video I'm going to show you how to resolve it. Meanwhile, this issue is not always occurring, okay, because it varies with server. You might upload it to your server and everything goes well. All right, so if it goes well, it's good, and then if it doesn't goes well, I'm going to show you how. You can just come to my inbox, send me a message. I'm going to show you how to resolve that issue and clear it once and for all. Okay, so this is how to develop the banking script, and this is the admin dashboard. So this is the user dashboard we saw earlier, the one from our local host. So this is how it looks like, and everything is functioning except for the pin that is currently not functioning on my script. I'm going to be resolving it before I give you the script. Okay, so definitely it's going to work for you without it. So let's see how we can edit the front end before we close this video up. So on the front end section, now go to your file manager where you have the front end file. Now in that file manager file, you're going to see another file called config. So to edit the front end, now you're going to go to the where you uploaded the file, the root directory. Then you're going to see this folder called home_include. Click on home_include. Then you see this config here. Open the config, and this is where you edit all the content on the front end. Okay, so let's open the front end now and see, so we can be seeing what we are editing. So this is the front end page. You can see right here, you can see we have a different logo, and right now it's showing, okay, it's on French now. Let's change the translation to English, show original. Okay, so it's now on English. We can remove this guy if we don't want it now. All right, so the name that's currently showing is Infinite Save. All right, Infinite N Bank. So we can start editing it now. Let's close this one. Okay, this is the file now. So you see this bank name here, change it to the name of the bank you are working on. So let's say we want to use Destin Digital's bank. So let's call it Destin Digital's bank. Then the bank number. So this is going to be the bank phone number. Okay, so we can just use this use anything. Then this is the bank email, the email that you want to display. So let's call it destined digital, so any email. Then this is the URL. Okay, this is the bank URL. So for our bank URL, we are using this guy here. Okay, so copy this guy as our bank URL, we paste it here. Okay, so that's our bank URL. Then the login URL. Okay, so we copy the login URL. Here's our login URL now. So our login URL is going to be /login.php. so these are login URL. Copy this login URL, then you paste it here. You paste it here, login URL. Then the register URL, what we just have to change is also change these guys here. Copy this, then just change this one here. So this is our register URL. Then the logo, that's the bank logo. Okay, if you have a logo, just track the folders that the logo is located, they put it here, or you copy the, what's it called, the URL of the logo from an online source. And for the favicon as well, you do the same thing. And this is the live chat. Okay, this is the live chat. So what you're just going to do, you are going to create a HubSpot live chat. You can see HubSpot live chat, that's what is configured to use. Create an HubSpot account, then you copy the ID of your HubSpot live chat account, then you replace it with this ID here, with this number here, or you can copy the whole of the HubSpot scripts and just replace this script here with the HubSpot, and you are going to get a live chat integrated. So if we save this now and we reload our page, this is the home page, we reload the home page, and let's see. So you can see Destined Digital's Bank, and everything is okay now. So you can now click on this login now, and it will log in. It will take you to the login page, and you can also click on the sign up to take you to the sign up page, and as you can see, is now correct. So that's how to design these wonderful online banking scripts. If there's any issue with your own script after you've gotten your script and you've installed it, message me privately and I will be attending to your script. Okay, so see you guys in another session. Have a nice time. So to get the scripts, a link is going to be on the description of this video. Just click on the link, it's going to take you to the page where you can get the script. So just make your payment to get your script. All right, so that's how to get the script. It's going to come in a zip file, so you can choose either to get the one with a referral or the one without a referral. They are both the same thing. The difference is just the referral, right? So the difference is the referral. Click on the link on the description of this video to get your scripts. So see you guys in another one.